Hello, can you hear me? I can hear you loud and clear. So we started the engine, so let's check. Prime, we didn't need to. Carburetor heat is cold. Throttle is opened at 1/8 we did. Mixture rich. Propeller area was clear. Master's on. Rotating beacon we already set to on. Ignition switch we started. Set 1000 RPM, which we did. RPM gauge is looking at 1000. Oil pressure we check is within the green band. Avionics power switch is on. Lights as required, so right now we're going to be taxiing. Let's turn that on. Radios are on, so let me just set the GPS. It's fine. I'll skip that and let's keep on looking at the map, and the GPS will set. Okay, lights as required. Radios are on. Transponder. So for now we'll set on standby. Flaps retract. It's already retracted. Spider track, this is our satellite locator. Shocks, we don't have left and right. Okay, so we'll do the run-up part over there. If flooded, so we didn't have a flooded aircraft. Let's start the taxi. Well then, traffic RPC 603, taxiing behind 9012. Okay, increasing my throttle a little bit. Okay, I'll let you feel the controls, the pedals when we maneuver the airplane. So try kicking the pedals to the right with your right foot. Okay, very good. Okay, kick the one on the left. Kick left. Can you feel it?
I can feel it.
Very good. Okay, if you want to make tighter turns, first you apply the pedal, and then you apply the brake on that particular side. So I'll show you. Okay, kick to the right. And apply right toe brake as well on the top.
Toe brake like this?
Yeah. See? That's how you tighten up your turn. Okay, my controls. We're not gonna apply too much brake because it's going to eat into the soil. It's gonna destroy the turf. But yeah, that's how you steer on the ground. So it's with the throttle and your pedals. So look, I'm kicking left. Look how slow the reaction time is. So that's why we need the toe brake when we need to make tighter turns, because these are connected by a bungee to the nose wheel. Feels good?
Yeah, feels good. All good.
Okay. So I'm checking my left wing is clear from the fuel shed. Okay, let's swing it around here to the holding point and we'll give room for Kevin as he departs. Okay, we'll do an engine run up here. We'll do it, this is a reed-induced run up. Okay, parking brake. I'll keep on the brakes instead of using the parking brake. I don't want to forget that.
Should I let go of these?
Yeah, you can let go of that. Cabin door is closed, okay? You can put your weight against it and make sure it doesn't open. Seat belts check secured. Flight controls. Free and correct. So I'll point it left with my thumb. The left one should go up. Okay, that one. The right one should go down. If I pull, elevator goes up. If I point to the right with my thumb, that one goes up. The one on the left goes down, and I push forward. And that way we also check that there's no binding. Flight instruments we check and set. So airspeed reads 0, that's correct. We'll set QNH, altimeter to 100 feet. That's the airport elevation. We'll set this as well so that we don't get confused. And this will just, we'll set that. Okay, source, HSI. Okay, we'll keep that as an HSI. Fuel quantity we checked, that's good. Mixture's rich. Fuel selector valve on both. Elevator rudder trim set for takeoff. So this one doesn't have a rudder trim, we have a elevator trim. Brake set, throttle set to 1700 RPM. So check here, I'm setting it to 1.7. That looks 117 here. So we have two ignition sources we're going to check. We call the magnetos. I'm going to the right first. Make sure this drops just less than 120.
17.
Okay. And going to the left now. So that was about a 50 RPM drop. That's pretty good. Carburetor heat, check only. Okay. When I pull on the carb heat, this goes down a bit. Okay, we don't have a suction gauge. We don't have that one anymore. Engine instruments are checked. Oil temperature's coming up. Oil pressure is good. Ammeter. Okay, ammeter is. Let's turn this off, and you'll see the gauge drop.
Close to 60.
When I put it back on, it goes slightly above zero, indicating a charge. Okay, now I'm going to put the throttle to idle. Make sure it self-sustains and it doesn't cut off. Okay, I can adjust the friction, it says here. Lights as required. So let's turn on landing light, also in the strobe, because we're going to take the active runway. And throttle is back up to 1000 RPM. And turning off the carb heat. Lights as required, so all the lights are on. Radios or avionics are set. This is already at altitude. Transponder set to altitude, I mean. Flaps as required, so we're going to now do the takeoff configuration. Flaps 10 for soft and short field takeoff. And the parking brake is going to be off, so I can release on the parking brake if we start to move forward. Before takeoff, check now. Mixture, full for best power. Landing lights are all on. And the final check is complete. Okay. Now we can put this down and start to fly, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we can close the door. You can, the window. I'll just put this here on the side so that you can get a better view of you when you fly the airplane.
So,
okay.
Should I leave my feet on pedals?
Yes, for now, leave it off. I want you to, I'll do the takeoff. Woodland traffic, RPC 603, backtracking 08, north departure, Woodland. You can follow me along on the controls on takeoff on the yoke. So you can hold it with your left hand. Just the left hand is fine. Okay, put your microphone close to your mouth so you can hear me. And you can, so you can talk easier to me.
Sure.
Okay, how about now? Okay, I think that's better. Hello?
Better?
Yeah, that's better. So you can adjust my volume if I'm too loud by this knob. Woodland traffic, RPC 603, rolling 08, Woodland. So I'll do a rolling takeoff so that we maximize the runway. It'll be a soft and short field takeoff. Hey, you're rolling. Engine instruments in the green. Airspeed's alive. Elevator back pressure just enough to get airborne. Okay, we're gonna lower the nose to build more airspeed and ground effect. Okay, we're in rotation speed.
Whoa, we're up.
And we're up. I'm going to trim down a little bit on the nose to reduce control pressure.
This is my first time flying in 1 year.
Oh man, good job. Okay, lowering the nose to accelerate. Obstacle is clear. I'm gonna put my flaps up. Okay, I'm gonna trim back a little bit on the pressure. And yeah, we're flying. Okay, whoa. We are gonna steer north. Okay. Woodland traffic, RPC 603, departing the area to the north. We'll stay 3 miles north of the field for air. Some airworks at about 1,500. So rolling out of London.
902, we are southeast side near Mount Orion.
Copy, man. We'll come back to you and look for you later.
Flying eastbound.
Okay, so yeah, Kevin is way down there in the southeast going to the mountains. Okay, continue to accelerate. I'm going to turn on my taxi lights off. I'll just leave the other lights. I'll go on to Clark Tower. Clark Tower, good afternoon. RPC 603. RPC 603 Tower, good afternoon. RPC 603 from Woodland, 1,200, climbing northbound, request 2,000 feet and below, airworks, Charlie 1.
RPC603, QNH dark 1011, negative reported traffic north of station.
1011, say again.
RPC603, negative reported traffic north of station.
Copy, 603. Okay, negative reported traffic over this area, which is Charlie 1, right? So we'll climb up to, yeah, we're about 2,000 now.
Cancellation 776 star, good afternoon.
Okay.
Good afternoon, parking stand 4 Alpha, requesting clearance for Singapore flight number 3.
I'm going to level off the plane when we come up to 2,000 feet, okay?
2,000.
And then I'll let you handle the airplane and straight and level flight.
Straight and level.
Tower ground.
Okay, coming up to 2,000, I overshot it a little bit over here and then I'll pitch down first, let the airspeed build, and then reduce my RPM to about 2,200. So we'll do a slow cruise right now. There we go. I'm going to trim out the control forces. And that's it. We're flying straight and level. Your controls.
I have control.
Your control.
Oh, left, right.
Okay, so looking outside, let's steer a few degrees to the left first. So this is your introduction to turn as well. To turn the airplane, you bank the airplane a few degrees, so looking outside, right?
Yeah.
So this is a shallow turn. This is about, looking outside, that looks like about 10 degrees.
10 degrees.
This is a 10-degree turn. Okay, I need to come down to altitude. I overshot it a little bit. I'll push forward. I'll reduce my RPM a little bit. Let's level off here. So look at the horizon.
Yeah.
That is your horizon line. It'll be your main reference for visual flight training. Not this. This is just another secondary reference. But when you're training, look at how high the horizon line is to your dashboard.
Yes.
That's what straight and level flight looks like. Okay, let's turn around so that we don't cross the final approach of Clark Airport. So this is about a 20-degree bank looking outside, right?
Yes.
And we're maintaining altitude at 2.3. I didn't go back down to altitude, so I'll correct for that. I'll reduce some RPM, and I'll trim the airplane down a little bit.
You have controls?
No, don't worry. You still have control. I'm just correcting.
Okay. What mountain is that?
That's Mount Arayat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's keep that in front of us, okay? Okay.
776
Let's level off. Okay, the plane. There we go. Push forward a little bit.
Forward.
Yeah, push forward a little bit. Remember, in level flight, the dashboard was somewhat like that, right?
Yeah.
Mike 646, stop on. Mike 767, flight.
So let go of the controls right now. That's what happened.
130 until further.
Okay, that looks quite balanced right now.
Yes.
That looks pretty good.
Runway 02, radar.
We're maintaining altitude at 2160. It should be at 2000. So let me reduce the throttle a little bit.
Reduce speed a bit.
I reduced the throttle a little bit. Okay, coming back down to 2,000 feet. Okay, that looks good. Trim down a little bit. Okay, back to level flight. Okay, let's make a turn to the left. So back the airplane. There we go.
Cancellation 776, read correct, and contact 187 for push and start.
Okay, that's enough. Back to left. There you go. Maintain the bank. Just maintain the bank.
Maintain the bank.
Cancellation 776, push and start approved on factory.
And you'll notice if you maintain the bank, the nose starts to pitch down.
Yes.
Yeah, because we dedicate some of the vertical lift horizontally. That's why the airplane goes down. So as we bank, we can also pull back a little bit on the control.
Cancellation 776, that is correct.
To make up for the loss of lift of the vertical component of the lift. Or I can also add a little bit of throttle. So yeah, see, we're maintaining 2,000 now. I'll just calibrate this to match that. Yeah, it's a beautiful afternoon right now with the field, so.
Yeah, the rice paddies over there.
Rice paddies, ganda. Okay, let's make a right turn. Let's do a steeper turn now. I'll do a 30-degree turn. So just follow me along. There'll be my controls, but you can feel what I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
So this is a 30-degree bank. Look outside.
Yeah.
That's what 30 degrees looks like.
30 degrees.
And I have to add a little bit more power to prevent us from sinking. A little bit of right pedal pressure to keep us coordinated now on the turn. Keeping the ball centered. Okay, checking the area is clear of traffic. That's not too bad, diba?
Yeah.
You don't feel the G-forces yet?
No, I don't.
Okay, are you okay? Are you feeling comfortable?
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay, now I'm going to do a 45-degree turn to the left, okay?
45 degrees.
Right, center, left area is clear. And you'll feel what 40 degrees looks like and feels. Okay, that's a 45-degree turn. Keep looking outside, don't look inside. That was a 45-degree turn.
45 degrees.
The most you'll ever do for your commercial maneuvers is a 60-degree turn. Left, center, right's clear. We'll make a turn to the right. I'll show you a 60-degree back. You're okay?
60.
How's your stomach?
Oh, good.
Okay, we'll make a turn to the right now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 60-degree turn. You're now experiencing 2 times your body weight.
Yeah.
So imagine that in a greater scale. That's what fighter pilots would feel.
Yeah.
Okay, let's level off here. Okay, that was a 60-degree bank.
Yeah.
Okay.
60 degrees.
Okay, I want you to reduce the throttle. Take the throttle and then take out the throttle. Pull it back. Pull it back. There you go. Look what happens to the airplane.
Okay, yeah, slowing down.
Yeah.
Landing.
Because we lost airspeed. Loose also lift. That's why the nose goes down. So you can think of this as controlling your altitude. If we increase the throttle, look what happens without doing anything else to the controls.
Goes higher.
Yeah, of course, yes, we speed up, but the airplane would want to climb. So, as a matter of technique, think of the throttle as the one controlling your altitude. Okay, let's make a turn to the right. The right is clear. Yeah.
Not a riot.
I'm gonna point us now back to Woodland so we can do a couple of takeoffs and landings. Clark Tower, RPC 603, 2000 descending, proceeding back to Woodland, switching, good evening.
RPC 603, copy, good afternoon.
Afternoon. Yes, afternoon, sorry about that. I'll switch back to Clark, to Woodland frequency. So, I know it's hard to see, but the airport is right ahead of us. It takes a lot of some practice to get used to it.
Yeah, I can't see anything but green.
Yeah. Woodland traffic, RPC 603 is 2 miles northeast, inbound, full stop, Woodland. Okay, coming back. Yeah, man, I don't have a lot of money. Okay, coming back. If you could look for the 4 hangar doors which are open, that's Woodland. If you draw a line, just follow the buildings and you see 4 open gaping doors, that's the hangars of Woodland. Alright.
By the way, I've noticed that whenever I'm on a plane, I smell something from the edges. Is that jet fuel that I'm smelling right now?
We run on 100 low lead, which is a higher grade petrol. It's different. It's a different smell.
Ah, okay.
Woodland traffic, RPC 603 entering 45 left downwind. Full stop, runway 08. Okay. So we're coming down, pattern traffic altitude is 700 feet. So I'm turning downwind. It's the opposite direction of our intended landing. So the airport is coming up to our left right now. If you can see the 4 hangar doors.
4 doors.
There. It's right up below our left wing now, on the middle of the strut. 4 hangar doors. Can you see it?
Yes. Perfectly clear.
Yeah, that's it. Your controls for a bit, keep us flying straight.
I have control.
Okay, my controls.
You have controls.
One shot, RB603, turning left base 08 Woodland.
Okay, we're turning in the base leg. This is the 90-degree leg to the final approach course. Final approach track. I'm gonna reduce throttle a bit. I'm gonna push on. I'm a little high and a little fast. Okay, I'm gonna introduce a notch of flap for landing. Approach area is clear. I'm gonna introduce second notch of flap here. I'm going to start my turn. I'm gonna trim up for my approach speed. All lights are on, full flaps. Mixtures both, fuel valves on both. Mixture switch, all lights are on. Circuit breaker in, and the 4-line check is complete. So now we're on final approach. Going to be maintaining about 50 knots on short approach.
50 knots.
We have to use a slower approach speed for woodland just so we make sure we don't end up on the far end. Okay, positive landing there. We'll pitch back a little bit and apply the brakes. And that's what you want on a field like today where it's wet. You want to plant it on the ground. Okay, taxi back. Okay, we have time for another approach.
Okay.
Let's do one more round.
Sure.
How
many minutes do we have left?
Yeah, we have like 7 minutes, so just enough.
That's good enough.
I'll do a fast taxi back. Okay, we're configured for takeoff.
Full traffic, RPC603, backtracking 08 for another left close traffic Woodland.
I'm taking the runway again so that we can speed up the taxi so we don't waste time. But ideally, when you're taxiing, you should be moving at a walking pace.
Walking pace.
So the ideal taxi speed is something like this. The engine's rumbling like a V8, like that. And if someone's following you, walking beside you, they should be walking at a brisk walking pace. That's the ideal taxi speed. And it'll make your flight examiner happy.
Yeah, because even that tricycle's outrunning us.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna turn it around and then do my final check before we take off again. Okay, we're aligned. Okay, lights are on, flaps are 10, trim set, fuel valves on both, all lights are on, except for half.
Full traffic 630 on the roll, 08 Woodland, left close traffic.
Hey. Engine instruments in the green. Airspeed's alive. I'm pulling back, keeping the weight off the nose. We're airborne. We're going to pitch the nose down a bit in ground effect. Build up airspeed to VX. Trim down a little bit. Now we're pitching for VY, which is this plug here, which is 76. Okay, speed's good. Flaps retracted. 300 feet, I'll start my left turn.
Woodland traffic 603 turning left now in 08 Woodland.
Okay. Turning left again. Now I'm on a tighter pattern here in Woodland. So you can see Woodland there,
Yeah.
right below us. So that's Clark, no?
Airport.
Clark is over there. Yeah. Angeles is here. Those buildings there on the left. Okay.
But I can't see a runway for Clark.
Yeah, it's not yet that visible from here, but it's on that green turf close to the mountains.
Okay.
Okay, let me start to configure for approach. Checked.
Woodland traffic 603 turning final 08 Woodland.
Okay, with a white arc, flaps 2, flaps 3. I put the carb heat on. Okay. Well, mixture, all that's on. Before landing check was complete. Approach path clear. I trim it up a little bit. Okay, let's aim for a smoother landing now, so you can see and feel how a smooth landing feels like. But we'll see. It might be a hard landing. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's always different. It's always new. So yeah, we're lucky with that one. And that's it.
Yeah. All right.
Woodland traffic RPC 603 vacating 08 Woodland.
I think I'll do yung propeller. You can see the cavitation, no?
Yeah.
Or sorry, yeah, water vapor condensing on the wing, the propeller tips. Okay, let's taxi back.
Oh my God, it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
Yeah, because you were looking outside the whole time, enjoying the view. That's the way things are. Okay. Put this on standby. Let's turn that off. Never mind. Okay. Avionics power switch.
Oh. And that's it. So yeah, after that you can run through the checklist as well. So you'll notice na I didn't do any more after landing, after takeoff, cruise. In the pattern, I just use an acronym, which is fine in my head. So yeah, there's also descent, cruise, descent, and landing checklist. So yeah, signal secured. I use GUMPS, G-U-M-P-S. It's gas. Okay, mixtures, the fuel valves on both, mixture switch. Undercarriage, which we don't have a retractable gear, but you'll use that on a retractable gear airplane. Mixture, props, that's another term. Switches and safety belts. So just the switches, all of it's turned on. That's it. Yeah, all good. All right, it's Chino's first foray into aviation, guys. Yep.